Guys, we are on our way to Marawi. A bit surreal actually, to be honest with you.
It's times like these that you reflect upon how lucky we actually are to be part of this whole movement. There's not too many people that get to actually go into Marawi. I feel privileged, and I'm sure Matt does
likewise,
too.
Yeah, it's a very special opportunity.
It's what we're here to do, and rediscover the beauty behind Marawi and the beauty of the people, the culture, and the place itself as well. So yeah, let's go do it.
One of the trips last year that really made an impact on us was Lost in Marawi. We'd just come from Iligan, which was loaded full of food, booze, and the warm care of the Iliganons. We expected a very different sort of atmosphere from Marawi. On camera, we were our energetic selves, but deep down, we were a little bit anxious and not knowing what to expect.
When we arrived, we jumped out of the van and we were welcomed by loud cheers coming from the stands. We were so surprised. It was absolute madness. There were kids running around everywhere, bringing in goals for games of football. I think they had some sort of a sports fest on that day. There were so many colours, greens, reds, blues, just loads of colours and people smiling, having fun playing football. It was so much fun. At that point, we just completely forgot we were filming and we just started running around with the kids and playing football.
Marawi kept surprising us. We paid a visit to their museum. Vibrant music can be heard as we entered. There was ladies in their traditional Maranao clothing walking us through their history, giving us a glimpse of the Maranao culture. We even tasted some of their delicacies. They were delicious. The museum was a feast to our senses.
I'm Suhramin Ali. I started playing kulintang at the age of 7. I learned it from my mom, and I'm encouraging kabataan ngayon na matuto na maglaro ng kulintang kasi nawawala na ngayon. Ayan po ang tatak ng Muslim ang paglalaro ng mga instrumento ng tulad ng kulintang. Kasi po ang arts brings peace.
During the trip, we were reminded that these people have a very rich history and culture, which is at the core of their identity.
Fighting in the Philippine city of Marawi, with the army saying militants linked to the Islamic State group.
Sunod-sunod ang mga putok na hindi makita kung saan nanggagaling. Paikot-ikot ang mga tangke ng militar.
Nakapasok kami sa Marawi, kasagsagan po ng gera, kung saan naririnig mo yung mga eroplano na nag-ano ng bomba. At saka yung paputok dito, paputok doon. Tapos may mga tao na po natatamaan po ng ligaw na bala.
When we visited Ground Zero, we were completely heartbroken. But it's important to remember that this is just one part of Marawi, and we're here to discover the resilient community where the strong-spirited people reside.
I'm Revisani. I work with the local government, and I'm one of the CDRRMO Marawi response team. Sa second day ng war, I was here. My wife, she was in the city hall. At that time, they were trapped inside the city hall, and nahihirapan kami mag-communicate because the ISIS took over our house, and they had my children as held hostage, and they took away the cell phone, so nahihirapan ako mag-communicate. So from Zamboanga, I arrived in Marawi nighttime, and the soldiers already closed the city. No one is allowed to go out and go in. On the next day, when I got the chance to go inside the city, I was so happy that I saw my children there doing fine naman. Marawi City is a very happy city. On the 24th of May, pagpasok ko ng Marawi, everything was different. The whole place became a ghost town. The good thing about the Maranao is that they help each other. They have this maratabat. You know, maratabat is it's a pride. You know, they don't want people to think that they couldn't survive, or they couldn't go back to a normal life, or they couldn't help each other. So the maratabat will always rise.
When I was asked about the martial law, the extension of martial law, I told Colonel Rosindo
Yes, there's nothing wrong with martial law as long as it is a guided martial law. No, it's needed among us so that whatever as good project is being, given by the government, it could be implemented properly if guarded by military. And as long as military don't pass, don't kick, they just salute everybody and can we replace this? Can we improve this? The Maranaos will abide. No? They will respect that.
Simulat sa po naman maganda talaga ang Marawi. Kaya mangyari yung Marawi which is inevitable. Dumaan lang yon kasi gano'n naman talaga yung buhay. Dumadaan meron talaga mga trials na dumadaan sa buhay natin. Kung hope ang pag-uusapan, hope will always be there. It's only a matter of perspective. So nakikita niyo po yung mga bata, very resilient sila, na despite all these problems, they still go on. They still go on, alhamdulillah, with our religion, because Islam is not only a religion of peace, but Islam is also a religion of hope. Hindi po yung pagbangon, hindi po yung problema, kasi nasa puso na po yan ng mga Maranao.
Tent cities were built to house locals who were affected by war.
Ako po si Engineer Ismail Ali. Ako po ay pinanganak sa lalawigan ng Marawi City. Hanggang ako ay tubong Maranao talaga. Sa ngayon, nasa tent city na itong barangay Bitubo dito ay okay naman ang pamumuhay namin dito. Ako ay nagpapasalamat sa mga tumutulong sa amin dito kasi kung hindi rin dahil sa kanila ay medyo mahirapan kami. Kahit papano hindi nila kami iniwan. Okay lang, at least kahit papano nabawasan yung mga tension na mga problema namin dito. Nagtagal ako ng Saudi Arabia ng 34 years. Kaya numuwi na lang ako dahil wala rin nangyari. Dahil sa pinaghirapan ko, halos naubos din dahil nasunog talaga sa ground zero sila. Kaya magmula noon, ay naisip ko na lang na bumalik na lang ako sa pamilya namin. Ang importante, magkaisa kami at saka walang malungkot, masaya kami.
Kahit papano, according to our local crew, meant despite of. They use the phrase as if it's a positive remark. Salamat replaced distraught, as the locals try to see the brighter side of things. The tent city is a community like no other.
Despite the fear, the anger, and the sadness, the Maranaos built themselves a life anew. Football gave them the vision, the discipline, and the fierce focus to rise up above the adversity.
Hi, I'm Henry Cordero Daot. I am a Christian living here in Marawi for 42 years. And I consider this place my home. The physical aspect of the Marawi and Lanao del Sur may have changed due to the war, but the resilience of the people resulting from their peace in their hearts and humanity in terms of brotherhood will remain and will strengthen in response to the challenge of peace and development in Lanao.
You know, we need psycho-social intervention. Not only food, but you give us ball. Instead of weapon, give us ball and we will play and people will forget what is in their mind.
You know, the Maranaos, they're fond of merrymaking. Even in the old times, we have this kasipasamanggis, we have this kangalawanga, they call it the patentero in our brothers in Luzon. We have all sort of games. Sports is a great help to the people of Marawi. Because of this Marawi seeds, we believe that through psychosocial support, through sports, we could rise again. In every dark, there is always a light at the end. Through sports, we can lift out our spirit. Through sports, we could show to the world that we're strong.
So when we arrived in Marawi, we were expecting to see nothing but rubble and sadness, darkness. Instead, we saw this beautiful, colourful culture, a calm lake and warm smiles. strong spirits, and honestly the most beautiful sunrise you've ever seen. It was a perfect picture of hope and rising up.
So, with that fire in our hearts, we joined Football for Humanity and journeyed back to Iligan to play for goals.
We are so grateful to Football for Humanity for allowing us the opportunity to go on that trip. It was by far one of the most colorful journeys that we have gotten lost in.
The mission continues, and we cannot wait to bring this to other Philippine communities.
We urge you to reach out to Football for Humanity and find out how we can, together, play for unity, kick the ball towards one vision, one goal, one Philippines.